Time now is 7:44. How many times have you made a New Year's resolution and then you broke it the first few days of the new year or even sooner? Maybe you're not going about it the proper way. Dory Willer is a certified life coach. She believes there are reasons we can't keep our resolutions and has some ideas on how to start 2008 on a more positive note. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
What is a life coach?
What is a life coach? It's a coach that helps you get a life.
Well, good. Well, thank you for answering that. In other words, people come to you, they pay you a fee, and you help them with problems. How does that different from a psychologist or a
therapist or something? Yeah. Well, it's really about where do you want to go? Where are you now? Where do you want to go? And all a coach does, a life coach, is help you get there. Yeah. Strategize and, Ross, help you get out of your own way.
Yeah, well, it's a good idea, and I think a lot of us have to get out of our own way when it comes to making our resolutions. We usually break, and we're not good at it. We're failures, aren't we?
We are. We are.
Why is that?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
It is because they're coming from a place of failure to begin with the way they're set up. As an example, they're coming from a place of need and want. I need to lose weight. I want to save more money. And that's really an outside in, not an inside out.
So you're kind of thinking about the problem more than the solution.
You are, yeah. and you're not inspired to it. If you think about losing weight, is it something that you really want to do, or is it something you should do? I have this thing that I feel that most of us walk around life being should upon. We allow people to should on us. You should do this, you ought to do this. But as soon as you move from need and want and should over to this place of a decision and a commitment, oh yeah, baby, you're going to do it. And that's why New Year's resolutions don't work.
You also suggest that people write their New Year's resolutions down, and the wording of the resolution is very important. Now, first, let me ask, are you really too late if you're only doing it today?
No, not at all.
All right.
In fact, this is what I have most of my clients do. Today, take the day and write out, thinking about the last 12 months, all the things you've accomplished this last year. Everything.
Be positive.
Everything, yes. And so they may be the tangible things. I've saved more in my 401k, maybe I've lost some weight, or they may be intangible. Gee, I visited my parents more than I did last year. So as you look at the full picture of the things that you did accomplish, then you ask yourself, what did I do to cause that? What did I do to cause that? And within that is this wonderful little piece of advice that you know to follow yourself and do more of that this next year.
So you've written your resolutions down already
I write more than resolutions. I write a best year yet plan. In fact, my husband and I were just in Mendocino this last week. We've been doing this for over a decade. So we write down what's really important to us. And you look at the categories: health, finances, relationships, career, and other things about life. And you really say, now, is this something that I'm willing to do whatever it takes? That's a key. Whatever it takes.
So, and you have to be responsible for what the outcome of all this. So if you break it, you break it, and if you don't achieve what you wanted to achieve, next year you're going to go through the same thing. So people walking away from hearing you this morning, what's one or two things they can do right now?
Write it down to make it happen. New Year's resolutions stay in our head, and you know what goes on in our head is that doubter on the shoulder getting a lot of airtime, and a lot of other things come in, and when you have not written it down, you've forgotten about it.
Not only are you writing the resolution, you're writing a plan. So let's say, for instance, I want to lose weight.
Okay.
What are the 2-3 things you should do in that resolution?
Well, first of all, instead of poising it as you want to lose weight, what's the end result you want by losing weight? You want to wear a size 32 belt, a size 8 dress? Not you, but so you need the end result, the picture in mind, because if you don't have an exciting and enticing destination of where you want to go with that resolution, might as well just cross it off the list. So that's the first thing. Write it down to make it happen.
Okay, we got 20 seconds left.
Okay. The second thing is unfold it every month. Do something every month that progresses it and keep score. And of course, the last thing is get a buddy, get a coach, get somebody to help you stay accountable to keeping the promises that you make to yourself.
So make a resolution, be positive about it, write it down, do it.
make it happen.
Yeah, nice to have you here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and 2008 to you.
Thank you. Time now is 7:49. Let's go back to the desk.